Welcome in. At the center of the Aries reading is our star card, the star card. And let's see, what do we have as outside influence here? The Emperor in reverse, 2 higher arcana cards as we start this reading. My name is Tara, channeling with the Cascadia Tarot deck. We're around the 11th or so of August 2025 for this weekly reading. And yes, I'm at Elevate here, by the way. Let's see, what is Aries energy in this situation? Also in the reverse is the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands, Aries. And the Emperor in reverse, outside energy. Your energy in reverse, 8 of Wands. And the Star card in the center of this reading. What do we have here? What can you give us some past information? Is the Magician also in the reverse? This is the 3rd higher arcana card, the 3rd card in the reverse. And is there double 3s here, warning of something? Let's take a quick look and see if we can glean something from this story. Okay, so Aries, I want to stating the obvious here of the 8 of Wands in the reverse, and you are the only thing here that is not higher arcana card. You are of the regular deck, and with the 8 of Wands in the reverse, there's a hold up, stall out here of energy, information, follow up, follow through. Something like this, you might be overwhelmed with so much information, traveling, unwanted travel. I don't know. We have a star card here, and as the main influence, well, did you set your sights really high? Did you put some influence into something? Did you put a goal out there? Did you try and set out some vibes into the universe and want something, and were you willing to make that match back with the universe? That's what happens when you're trying to reach the star. In the reverse this week, it might be a little bit hard to find that guiding star, to figure out which is the right guiding light or something. The Emperor here on the outside, and he's in the reverse, and he's bigger than you. Well, so is the star, right? The whole situation is more than you really understood it to ever be. And Aries, if this isn't a man, it could be a female, this outside energy, or it could just be work, and something went down shitty in the work area with this business, with could be male boss, it could be female boss too, with the male in reverse could be a female boss. It's was not in her right mind. But there's a conflict here somehow with on the outside work. This could be your work, or this could be somebody else's work, but this was something is not right, didn't go right, something like this. And this is not a happy kingdom here where this Emperor rules. This is not happy situations going on. They are not happy with what happened, what went down. Maybe you are not getting communication from this Emperor. Maybe they don't know how to communicate. Maybe it's not an overload of communication. Maybe it's that they can't get through to you. Maybe the universe is not getting back to you. It does look like in the past here, you got somebody didn't like what you were doing. Somebody didn't like how you did something. Somebody said your skills weren't any good. They said, what does she know? Does she know anything? It doesn't look like she's ever learned anything, even though you've probably known this stuff for a long time. It's something that you understand so much. It's a skill that you obtained, and nobody else obtains it like you. and but somebody wronged you of this. Somebody said they didn't want you anymore in this work environment, or you were rejected at the museum for your art time and time again. And it's like when the magician is upside down, it's not just one skill that gets knocked down. It's because he is. This is when we become ourselves and we have mastered our skills and we know who we are. And this is when it's upside down. This is like being shot down in so many ways of who you are, what makes you you, right? And so that so there's this past influence of things not working out like they should for you. And so maybe they're now realizing like that you were the star of the work area, that you were the one that actually things wouldn't have happened, things wouldn't have went on if you wouldn't have been the one being around, right? But no more, right? These things aren't happening. You're not putting forth the effort into what your skills are, or because your work was shot down, or maybe if you're not yet even being hired or something here, this emperor upside down, this work is still not, like if it was upright, you'd say, oh, I'd love to go work in that environment. I'd love to go work with that individual. I'd love to go put my energy over there. But upside down, this is saying that it's not an environment you want to be in. It's not people that you want to work with. You don't like how things are governed over there. So somehow this star that you want, this thing that is so dreamed upon, it's like it's being denied right now, and it's not being recognized by you or anybody else. And it's almost like this week you're burying your head about it. You're not, or you're being quiet about it, or you're underground about your movements, might be the thing. Because if you're too flashy, if you're too showy, if you're too much into showing off, you're not going to get the star. That might be it. Maybe there's this thing about you needing to be not everybody needs to know all of your communications. Not everybody needs to know how you get your work done or how far you are on the job. Maybe it's things like that that need to happen, so that in order for for you to reach your goal and to meet to get what you want, meeting the universe halfway, making this desire is for you. It's not that you're showing up for somebody else's workload, what somebody else wants, because they're not giving you what you want, or what you feel is desired, because you know that you wouldn't be recognized. They didn't recognize you in the past, so why would they recognize you now, unless they come forth with some real true offerings? Why put your own energy into them? Something like that is being discussed here. These are the things I'm seeing. Aries. 10 is rolling up. 10 is Capricorn. So you could be in this environment here with a Capricorn. You could also look into your personal house 10. see how that might be influencing you at this time, or where Capricorn might be in your chart. I'm an Aries and I have Capricorn moon, so like for me that would be a big influence. All right, I'll see you later, and thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, or share. I do appreciate it. Thanks for the comments that you've been leaving. It's been nice, and bye.